have a segue,
Yeah, go.
and it's a confession. So the D&D game,
Are you in love with me?
na no, the D&D game that I invited you for is
Oh
happening. And then
yeah.
I kind of did not follow up because I chose like 4 players na lang because 6 players is like too much. I'm just a new
Okay,
DM.
okay, okay, okay.
And then my 4 players are Isa, TJ, Neil, and Shane. And it's happening this Sunday at
Okay.
5 p.m. like in Discord. So magduwa me, pero next time kay appeal ka. But it's so
Okay, wait.
cool,
Is
Ira.
that what you're confessing?
Yes, because wala mo
Oh
gonna appeal.
no, it's fine. I'm also pressured
But
because I don't
also
really
you're
understand it yet.
but
Uh,
also it's you're pregnant and also like you're gonna be busy with the baby. Like I'm not gonna force
yeah,
you to
honestly, I'm
show up in my
Naina, no.
schedule.
Yeah, you're gonna like
Yeah.
Ira has hurt me because like she hasn't shown up. She hasn't answered me. But yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. You know how I do when I don't know how to play the game. I am really
No, it
stupid.
the thing is the thing is regardless of you not knowing to play the game, you will learn because like Neil doesn't know how to play the game and Isa doesn't have any idea too. Si TJ and si Shane ang na-experience, but Shane's experience is kanang like sa board game gani nga whatever. So he really doesn't have that experience. Um so but I wanted to nerd over the world with you because like I feel like you're the type of person who's going to like appreciate this. It's
A
all yeah,
boy.
yeah, because it's also I get it. I get where you're coming from. How it's like okay, obviously you're gonna be present, you're gonna be blah blah blah, but also there are factors na you have to think about. Like you have to think about like the overall safety lang jud, right? And then what he
Yeah.
learns, or you can't
Everything.
do those. You can't really because we have our own mind.
Exactly. And I already know he's gonna be so smart, so annoyingly smart. So like, oh my gosh, like I don't wanna say it's a challenge. Like I don't wanna
Yeah,
things that I'm saying.
Kai.
Yeah. Also I also just wanna say now I've like prior to me getting pregnant, um, I was kind of already um sure na I didn't wanna give birth. I wasn't planning on having children. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
used to have this urge, Judd, of like I want to have a baby before 25 because I like the closeness that my mom and I have. She gave birth to me at 19. So I want to like sort of replicate that. And then when like that age passed, like 25, plus I wasn't the best person then. So good thing. Pero like I just knew na if I were to give birth to like a baby, a child, that I would want to give them everything. And I know I can't do that. I want to protect them from everything. And I know I definitely cannot do that. There's just so many things that are out of my control that I want to control for them. But I also know that controlling the environment around them would also mean non-growth for them. So about
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole conflict that I had. So I just decided I don't want
Yeah.
to have babies. I'm good with life and everything. Um, but then something just happened. I just got really, really, really sure with Kevin, my partner, and the life that I was going to have with him. And I feel like after all of that, um, like so many things unraveled, but my, like I said, my inhibitions, all my fears, all my worries, they got kind of addressed, and my shell has been broken and blah blah blah. And I just told him one day last year, around this time, actually February, I told him now. You know, I think I have at least one just one baby at least. And Siaman said he was also like he also used to wanna have children and then the stop but like um and then his personal reasons, but so we both went through the same roller coaster of wanting to have children and then not wanting to have children. And then something happened. I just told him, nah, yeah, I think I want to have just one. Half asleep, by the way. And then he
Mm-hmm.
answered, I thought he was gonna like, ano ka nang, like hit me with reality by saying, ka nang, the life is too hard and blah, blah, blah. But what he said was, okay, let's revisit that next year. Because that year we had so many things planned pa ba. And then
Mm-hmm.
we fell asleep. This was February, and then like March, April, May, June, July, August. In August, so like 6 months later, we found out I was already pregnant. So life said, next year you're giving birth. That's what like life karang decided ba. I feel like it all is perfect timing. It's not. That's not to say it's been smooth sailing. Since day one, since we found out, we've had our fair share of worries and problems, but um, looking at the greater picture, it's just been like this is the right time for everything to happen.
Like it works out, and like everything will work out.
Yes.
Everything became. I think it's also. I think when you are with like when you are surrounded by some like people who are you know supportive and like with Kevin, like people who love you or whatever, everything else becomes so effortless because when you're happy and like when you're filled with all that good energy, okay, like you bounce it off the world too, so now you're
Mm-hmm.
just like a battery of like reverberating of good things. So maybe we change the world that way,
Yeah,
guys.
hopefully.
I think the better message is like we just need to be there for one another because like
Mm-hmm.
since all of these other people are not gonna do it, I was like, anyway, let's just be kind, guys.